Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to your Friday edition of Damn Weather. I am your host today, Ken Slama, and I want to start today by showing you this picture I took on the way to the studio. As you see, beautiful sky out there, clear. It's going to make for a nice afternoon and evening, but unfortunately I don't expect it to stick around very much longer. We do have a system coming through that's going to hit us this weekend, and it's going to bring us some rain, and it's going to bring some cold temperatures with the cold front associated with it. And there's been a lot of buzz about possibility of snow. I do have that in my forecast. We'll get to that in a little bit. But right now I want to talk about the system that's making its way here right now. We've got the low pressure that's sitting off the coast of Alaska, and it's driving the system that we can see here. And this is going to make its way and hit us probably sometime on Sunday morning, so Saturday night, Sunday morning when you're sleeping. And that's going to bring rain for a few days. But before we get to the rain, I want to talk about tomorrow's forecast. Mid or lower 50s through the valley, 54 over on the coast, mostly cloudy. Southern Oregon, 58 degrees, mostly sunny skies. Same mostly sunny in eastern Oregon with 52 for High and Bend and 50 in Pendleton. And while we're talking about the state forecast right now, I do want to mention that when the system hits us on Sunday night, the snow levels, we expect those to drop probably down to about 2,200 feet. And so that's going to be below the passes, the roads over the pass, so we can expect some snow to start to accumulate. So if you are headed that way, traveling east for Thanksgiving, or for whatever your travels may be, make sure you bring your chains and your weather gear, because we expect to see snow over the passes, again, Saturday night and into Sunday. And I want to tell you about an event going on here in Corvallis tomorrow at the Benton County Fairgrounds. We have the Color Me Ki-O 5K run. It's a fundraiser for Make-A-Wish Oregon, and that's going to start at about 11 o'clock. And you see we got about 45 degrees tomorrow in Corvallis at 11 o'clock in the morning, and it'll warm up to about 50 by the time we get around to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And moving on to our football game tomorrow, our Beavers are taking on the Washington State Cougars up in Pullman. So if you are traveling to that game up in Washington, again, the game is in Washington. You can expect the temperatures to be around 39 degrees at kickoff at 6 o'clock. And I don't expect the temperatures to drop very much throughout the game, maybe a couple degrees at the most. And so now we'll talk about that snow that we've been hearing about. I want to show here the earliest we have received snow for the last 7 years. 2014-15, unfortunately, we didn't get any snow. We see a lot of Decembers, some Januarys, some Februarys, no Novembers recently for earliest snow. And if we take a look at our 7-day forecast, unfortunately, I don't think that's going to change this year. If you're hoping for snow, I hate to disappoint you. But yeah, tomorrow, 51 degrees, mostly cloudy. Again, that rain's going to come in on Sunday. It's going to last for a good 3 days. Temperatures in the lower 50s, upper 40s. And then come Wednesday, the wind is going to change direction and start blowing from the northwest. And that's going to bring some really cold temperatures. As you look at some of these overnight lows, 27, 23, 25, and our daytime highs through the Thanksgiving holiday, lower 40s. So do what you can, stay warm out there, have a great weekend, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching.